Okay, David, a 7-0 win tonight. How do you look back on that game?
Listen, of course you've got to be delighted. I think we've scored some really good goals in there. It's interesting, the boys are at half time was an interesting conversation because they actually felt they're still beneath the levels that they should be reaching, or I should say they weren't getting to levels they should reach as often as what they'd like to. So, but yeah, of course we've got to be pleased.
Yeah. And how pleasing was it to get that early goal after 4 minutes and get on to a good start?
Yeah, obviously it was a good technique by Aaron to take the ball in the volley when it dropped down. They could have scored actually before we'd even scored at that point, so it was a wee wake up for our lads to make sure that they made sure they kind of try to reach levels or maintain levels that they should be, irrespective of what team you're playing against. So yeah, it was an excellent goal. It was a good start to the game. It took a little bit of time to get from that one to the second one, which probably frustrated our lads a little bit. And in that spell, the game got a little bit scrappy. But then we got the second goal just before half time again, which allows the game to settle down and then obviously kind of pre-plan for the second half again.
Yeah. And how pleased are you with the way that they kept the tempo up for the full 90 minutes?
Excellent. That's a challenge that they've got to take on because obviously you don't know what the games are going to be like. I thought Inverness actually made it difficult for us in the first half, so that was credit to them. But yeah, once the lads came out the second half and they got the third and the fourth, Chris comes on in the second half and he gets a hat trick, I think, in a 13-minute spell, and he's probably feeling a little bit aggrieved in the fact that he's not started the game and probably actually wanted to show Kevin and I that he should have been starting the game. So I think when you make the changes, the guys come a little bit more motivated to make sure that actually they're trying to stake a claim to ensure the next time there's a team being selected, they're obviously at the forefront of that.
Yeah, and you touched on the goals a little bit there, but there are some great goals and 5 different goal scorers again for you.
Yeah, and I think that's obviously through the weeks that have gone by, the goals seem to be shared, which is excellent. It shows that we've got a little bit from different positions. Some will feel they could have got a little bit more. I think Aaron probably has done a couple of chances, Ross McCallum. So yeah, the goals are getting shared, and it's obviously from our point of view, it's great that it's not just the centre forward that's coming from different positions as well.
Yeah. And you're obviously back up here next week for the cup game against Ross County. What are you expecting from that one?
Another tough game, I think, last week, similar to this one. We didn't get all our own way. We had to work to get the result that we've got. So I expect it to be equally as challenging. It's obviously going to be in the main stadium. I think it's helped. It also adds another wee extra dimension to the game. It's at night time, so I think possibly to try and entice people to come along and watch the game as well, which would be great for both teams. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. They'll, fresh from playing us last week, they'll look at us and we'll do the same to them and give them, make sure the preparation's right. So we'll hopefully come up and make sure we put in a good performance first and foremost to ensure we get a chance of getting the result.